Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? How are you? Scorpio, thank you guys so much for your time, your energy, your love, your support, your positivity. You guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and go over your general messages for September, the first half of September, roughly the 1st through the 15th, okay? These are general messages. So this is whatever Spirit has to show Scorpio for this time frame, all right? If the message does not resonate to you, then don't force it, please, okay? Maybe just come back later and see how things are hitting for you then. Or check out another sign from your chart. Scorpio, September 1st through 15th, 2021. What are the messages for Scorpio? Right, let's get one more shuffle and then we'll see what the messages say. Wow. Interesting message, Scorpio. So first of all, I feel like a lot of you are going to be more involved with maybe your local community or maybe some sort of like activism type of deal. Some of you may be getting into that energy. I feel like it's something that's going to be very, very new for you because, all right, so I have community, okay? I also have yang, all right? And then we have new life. It actually came out this way: new life, yang, and then community. That's actually how it came out first. So yeah, I feel like Scorpio, yeah, you're definitely looking for maybe a new way of existing in the world for some of you, and I feel like you're not afraid of putting in the active energy that it takes for that to happen. Okay, so you want to be successful on your job. All right, well, you're not afraid to do the necessary steps that it takes in the workforce to succeed in that way. And I mean, that's just a loose example, right? This is definitely just however it resonates to you. That's just a loose example, but I feel like for a lot of you though, it definitely has to do with your local. It starts at home in a way, right? Like it's I feel like I see a lot of you choosing to get more involved with maybe like your neighborhood's like association or whatever it is. Like for some of you it may be like PTO or PTA at school, the Parent Teachers Association. I feel like a lot of you are getting more involved in your communities, okay? And I feel like there's I feel like there's definitely an opportunity here to there's an opportunity here to understand yourself in a way that you probably never thought possible, Scorpio. I definitely feel a lot of action-oriented energy, a lot of fire energy, a bright new you, right? Like this is a potential, I feel like this is a potential energy that could be kicking up for you around this time. People may be, I feel like people may be reaching out to you as well, okay? People may be reaching out to you like as far as, becoming more involved with certain community events or local events, city events, maybe even state. But people are reaching out to you, wanting you to become more involved, and I feel like you're even surprising yourself by how interested you're actually becoming in, putting yourself out there in that way. So that's actually a really, really transformative energy, a really, really bright energy there, Scorpio. It's not so deep, it's not dark, or it's not like, it doesn't, it's not like this low sitting energy here. So I'm really excited for you in that way. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. So in your present position right now, in your current situation here, I do have the Empress. So, ooh, Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you, I feel like you have something inside of you that's needing to come out. Now, some of you, you may actually be pregnant right now, and if you are, congratulations. But for those of you who are, you may be a male, you can't get pregnant, right? So, there's situations I feel like where, this is about your inner growth, or your, maybe even the inner child in you, growing or coming of age into something, possibly for many of you. This is interesting. But what I was actually leading to earlier was there could be something within many of you that needs to be expressed outwardly, but it has to be grown from within first. So that for some of you could physically be a baby. Others of you, it may be an idea. It may be, a brainchild, something like that. That's interesting. Now, in your positives, so what's going for you, what's going good for you here is we have the Six of Wands. So, okay, so I see there's a lot of success. I see there's a lot of recognition, actually, which is actually what I mentioned a little bit earlier before this came out, was, you putting yourself out there to have a new life, to be seen in a different way. And I definitely feel as though that is successful. That is successful for you. That is going to be working for you during this time here. Like, people are going to be noticing you. People are going to be seeing what it is that you did. They're going to be seeing what it is that you brought forth. Okay? Now, the challenge here is you do have the Three of Swords here. So now, listen, I definitely feel like a lot of this energy, a lot of this may be coming from trying to heal. Okay? This is where I feel like this is probably the hardest part, right? It's like the hardest part was actually putting yourself out there. The hardest part was getting over your insecurities, getting over the things that that you felt hurt or triggered by, either from past experiences in love or just past experiences anyway, that just, people have heartbreaking experiences all the time that aren't necessarily linked to a relationship, So this definitely is about energies that you are overcoming from the past. And I do see it as a challenge for you. But it's not impossible. Okay, it's definitely not impossible, especially during this time. And I think that that's something that you're starting to notice about yourself as well. Okay, so in your advice column, we have the King of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles in your advice column. So I definitely feel like you're standing on solid foundations here, Scorpio. I feel like there were a lot of there's a lot of justifiable reasons why we do the things that we do or want to change the way that we are. Sometimes it's because we want to look better in the eyes of this person, or we want to look better in the eyes of this entity or corporation or whatever, right? But I really feel like this is you wanting to make certain changes about yourself, you wanting to become more involved, become more of a people-oriented individual if you weren't already. But I definitely feel like this is you wanting to connect, you wanting to put yourself out there, you wanting to kind of just have a brand new, I feel like you're doing this for positive reasons. You're doing this for reasons that are for you, and not necessarily geared towards anyone else's fulfillment. So yeah, that's what I mean by your decisions are solid, or now I definitely feel like there could be an earth sign here, and it could be a Taurus, because we do have that we have the Empress card here as well, remember? So there could be a Taurus here that I feel like someone is encouraging you. They are a resource there for you. Okay, and I also feel like your advice card here is saying that you also need to be that for others as well. Okay, because there will be people that are going to come behind you, Scorpio, and they're going to be, oh, you know, going through the same things that you were going through, you know, trying to have a new life, trying to have a new lease on life, trying to put themselves out there in a whole new way and connect to people, but still fighting insecurities in their mind, breaking their own hearts. There's going to be people just like that, and you will be there to sow into them in any way that you feel that you can. Okay? And so your outcome card here is the Hermit. The outcome card here is the Hermit. So you know what I feel like? I feel like this is telling me that you actually learned a lot about, you learned more about yourself when you express yourself outwardly versus being cooped up and reclused all the time, kind of like how the Hermit is or can be. And you know, we're actually in Virgo season right now as of the day of me recording this. So this is the Virgo energy. So this could be an energy that you may be going through throughout Virgo season or starting some point in Virgo season. So that definitely follows with the timeline here of this intended reading. Interesting reading, Scorpio. You actually have the Fool card under the deck. So yeah, that's that new life energy again. So that's confirmed there. Let's go ahead and pull from the Supernatural Oracle and see what further advice Spirit has for you. And then we'll wrap it up. Alright, what else do we need to know for Scorpio? What else do we need to know for Scorpio? Okay. So we have voodoo doll, deceit, and ill intentions. Okay. So I feel like that could be, you know, that could be based off of like some of y'all's, like the energy that you had to kind of fight behind. Could have been with that Three of Swords energy, that betrayal there. Maybe some sort of betrayal that happened and that's what you needed to heal from. So that could be speaking about that energy there, definitely. Alien abduction beyond your control. Okay, Spirit, I feel like it's speaking to your past. I feel like some of you, you may have been deceived or tricked or lied to, right? But it was really beyond your control, right? It wasn't so much that you know, made poor decisions or made it wasn't so much that you had ill intentions in anything that you did. It was more so where others had ill intentions for you. And I feel like by association, maybe your you know, your intentions were seen as theirs, their intentions were seen as yours by association. Okay, and there was really nothing that you could do about that before. Maybe some of y'all are kind of maybe revamping your reputation here with the crowd. Yeah, focusing your energy here is the last card. Focusing your energy for sure. That's definitely what you're doing. I feel like you're definitely focusing all of your energy, like I've been saying this whole time, on being different than the past. Like you definitely want to reconnect with others in a way. And now that I see here with this advice information, I feel like some of you are trying to revamp your reputation. Okay, you're trying to be seen in a different light, and I feel like you are successful. You're definitely successful in doing that, because there's at least one person that knows the truth and actually is there to you know, to help guide you and be a source for you. Okay, so wow, good reading, Scorpio. Definitely let me know how it works out in the comment box below. I definitely appreciate your time. Make sure you like, hit the share button, and subscribe. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.